Oracle Grid Infrastructure 12c Contents. The first thing you need to remember is that Grid Infrastructure is a separate download and a separate installation from the Oracle database. You don't have to install Grid Infrastructure in order to use Oracle database. The only time where Grid is important is if you have need to do real application clusters and/or automatic storage management. To that end, when you install Grid Infrastructure on a server, you have a choice of which components you want and which ones you don't. Oracle Clusterware is the capability added to that server that makes that server available in a cluster, in a real application cluster. And I'm going to show a separate slide on that in just a moment, so there's really not much of a need to discuss it right now, but just know that Grid Infrastructure allows you to bring up a cluster node. Automatic Storage Management, as I've said a couple times thus far, is a volume manager that can be run in the context of a real application cluster, but it doesn't have to be. As a matter of fact, in this demo in this module, I'm going to install ASM in a standalone environment. Remember, the reason why we would consider ASM is number one, it's a set and forget it file system where you can just create schema objects and not have to worry about where they're stored and so forth. And you also have high availability capability built into the feature.